All right, so Courteney Cox is opening up about getting injections in her face. Speaking to the Sunday Times, Courteney said that she tried to chase looking young for years, but later realized that she started to look really strange with injections and doing other things to her face. Courteney said she realized people were talking about the dramatic change in her face, and that led her to stop. Tori, okay, you're making a face. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I got Botox, so I'm not against, but I just got Botox, just so you guys know. I'm really transparent right here, because I could see the lines when my face was at rest, and it just bothered me a little. So I'm really open about that. I have no issue with it, but she did go too far. I think we can all be subjective and objective about that. And I think it was when Restylane was just out and like Botox, there was no sort of like, there was no moderation to it, perhaps. And she got caught up and she pulled herself back and made fun of it. Great job.
I think you have to explain a little bit Botox to filler, right? Because aren't those two different things?
Okay, so no, filler makes you plump out.
Is that,
that's
I'm assuming.
Filler. That's like filler.
Right.
What I did is I had wrinkles here and I have them taken away, so it decreases.
It paralyzes your muscles.
Literally paralyzes it. So she had it full and it almost looked almost clown-like a little bit. I mean this with respect because I don't care what she did. But she called herself out and she's funny about it.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it didn't bother her.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out, I also got Botox, and in the opening credits, when you see me go, are you insane? My eyebrows are stuck like Spock's. And it's like, that's because I look insane.
You look insane.
We need to update that because every day I look at that.
It's like Spock.
I mean, if you think
I just said that joke.
She's around our age.
You said Spock?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I wasn't listening. So sorry.
I was saying she's around our age, and I think a lot of I can only speak for men and really only black men. I didn't know anything about our like how to take care of my skin, and I talk to my daughter a lot now, and she's in that generation is really into skincare early. Where I just learned a couple weeks ago that like you were supposed to wear sunscreen every day. Had no idea. Facial moisturizer. Didn't know what that was till my 40s.
Wow.
Which is embarrassing, but I think that the younger generations do understand about face care a little bit better than, so maybe they won't have to do that. They don't smoke as much.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like they drink as much in college. Look at this, so their faces will look a little bit different. But I do understand that there is also a competition aspect to this as well. When you go to an audition, let's keep it 100. We've all been to 1,000 between us, more than that, and you see people, you're like, I can't compete with that.
They're better versions of you.
Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Always.
The thinner, better version.
I know. If you're like in Hollywood, just so our viewers know, when we all used to audition, the casting director is looking for someone that looks just like you.
Just like
so you go into a room and there's
it's
40
weird.
better versions of you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say better. It's
No, I would.
Different. You know, when you go, it's like, oh, there's me if I was a little taller. That's me if I had a scar on my face. That's me if I was.
And you might
it's
even
like weird, like
some
different
of them,
versions
like,
of you.
Oh man, she's here. She books everything.
Yes.
And it takes like the wind out of
I'm
your
like, man, if I would assert myself a little bit, I could look like that guy.